What's up, everybody? So the big reveal is finally here. The Oden reveal we have been waiting for has now happened, and it did not disappoint. So the chapter opens up with a bustling Wano. It's vibrant, it's full of life. The first person we get to see is a younger and more beautiful Otsuru speaking with some bandits that just stole a mystical animal and claim to be on the run from a mountain. Now, Kinemon is revealed to have been a thug in his younger years with bleached hair, which in Japanese culture signifies delinquent behavior. And I love how Oda shows the relationship between Otsuru and Kinemon here. After attempting to rob her, Otsuru bullies Kinemon, throwing him to the ground and threatening him to sell his organs. Now, it's cool to know that she steals his heart at some point along the story to become his wife. It's like the saying goes, behind every strong man is a strong woman. So afterward, Kinemon robs the bandits for the mystical animal after learning it can sell for a platinum coin, lightly showing off his capabilities. Now the juicy bits come in. We are introduced to Kozuki Sukiyaki, Oden's father, who is visibly embarrassed while listening to his son's rap sheet, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. Some highlights being Oden defeating a bear by tossing a boulder at it at the age of 4, clapping cheeks in the red light district at age 6, being blacklisted by the Yakuza at age 9 and going to war with them at age 10. Oda has a thing for making his strongest characters pull off ridiculous feats at young ages, like Big Mom killing a bear in one hit at a young age. Now at 15, he stole women from their husbands to make his own harem, and the craziest part of this is that the women were able to leave whenever they wanted, but they didn't because Oden is that dude. Now Momonosuke is definitely this guy's son, and I can see where he gets his traits from. Now Sukiyaki is completely fed up, and understandably so, handing off a letter to be delivered to Oden, letting him know he is now disowned. Now we got another look at a young Hyogoro, and further solidifying Kinemon's strength, he acknowledges that his men are all weaker than Kinemon and cannot take him on alone. Another big reveal of the chapter was Denjiro, another of the 9 scabbards. What's big about the reveal isn't only just his appearance, but it looks like he has Wado Ichimonji on his back. Now if that's the case, Denjiro is more than likely Zoro's master Koshiro. That's dope to speculate that this very well may be a possibility, adding more to the intricate web Oda is weaving with this story. Just imagine Zoro's reaction to finding out his master was one of the 9 scabbards, or better yet, Koshiro's reaction to finding out Wano has been liberated by the Straw Hats and their alliance. Some feels are going to be on the way, no doubt. Now for the big reveal of the chapter, Oda has finally removed the armament haki from Oden, and we finally get a visual. Now a lot of us were scared he was going to look absolutely goofy, but Oda spared us this time. His appearance is rough and burly, which is interesting since it contrasts with how his personality is portrayed after joining the Roger Pirates. Now the first visual doesn't paint him in the best light, but it's hilarious and perfect for the savagery we've heard about him earlier on in the chapter. The first time we see this guy, he is boiling Oden over the cremation flames of a dead body during the funeral. No chill whatsoever from this man. It's understandable why his father wanted him disowned. Now right after this, the female relatives of this dead man fall head over heels for Oden, and the men are screaming for everyone to restrain their wives and daughters. Absolutely ridiculous. This man has the most swag ever seen from a One Piece character, and he's not even trying. Now at this point, everyone is running like mad through the streets, and Denjiro explains to Kinemon the boar he has belongs to a giant boar which has come to retrieve its son. That's the mountain the bandits at the start of the chapter were claiming they were on the run from. Oden overhears them and tells them to fork over the boar. Next chapter is going to be some heat. We're going to get to see Oden's capabilities on full display, and no doubt that will be a reason for both Kinemon and Denjiro to place their faith in Oden. It's a pretty good start to their relationship, and I appreciate being able to see it from the start. So interesting enough, I've seen some mixed reactions to this online. There's a pretty vocal segment of folks who are thinking this flashback is boring and they're hoping it doesn't last too long so we can get back to the present. Personally, I'm enjoying it, and from what I've learned about Oda and his writing, the flashback will probably be a volume-long flashback leading up to Oden's death, which might wrap up Act 3 of Wano. Oden is pivotal to the story, so we definitely need to be filled in on a lot of info, including when he met Toki and finding out if she is truly from the Void Century. I think this flashback will be one of the most important to the world of One Piece, so for sure I'm looking forward to the whole thing. This was a great start to it, and even though the chapter wasn't as long as they normally are, I feel like he managed to set the stage for relationships between 6 characters, and there's no break next week. So what do you guys think of the chapter? Did you like Oden's design? What info do you think we will get from this flashback? Let us go ahead and discuss. As always, like, follow, subscribe. Follow me on all my socials at YaBoyRoshi, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Check out the merch store. The link to that is down below. And consider becoming a patron. I would greatly appreciate it. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.